What's up, guys? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I am Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are here with another trailer. Mm-hmm. Whoa! 2! What is this? We're just... Oh, we're getting crazy now! Sorry. Maybe I am getting a little crazy. Well, this one is one that really been wanting to see.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Barbie? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes!
No.
Simu Liu is Ken!
No. We have the Ahsoka teaser trailer. Dropped not maybe like a day or so ago. At the time of this recording.
Yes. Star Wars Celebration is going on.
At the point in London, England.
United Kingdom.
I was going to try to make a tea joke, but oh well. All right, I can't think of one.
Well, I was actually saying like it's London, England, United Kingdom, like the full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earth.
I am so excited for Star Wars Rebels Season 5.
Well,
that's basically what this show is at this point.
We shall see.
Based on all the characters that they said are going to be in this show, not as cameos or just side characters. It's going to be, these characters are the main crux of the show. So the Ahsoka show is Star Wars Rebels Season 5.
So, if that is actually true, so this is going to probably be broken up into several parts. It's probably going to be Hunt for Ezra.
Yep.
Maybe Finding Ezra.
Maybe. We do know that the actor has been cast.
Yeah, we maybe, obviously still looking for Thrawn by Mando Season 2. We don't know what the time difference is or when the crossover happens and all the wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yep. And remember that Ahsoka and Luke had Grogu for 2 years.
And... okay, sure. And then... I would really like to have the Bendu back. And
I want the Bendu back so bad.
I mean, so far Tom Baker is...
He's still kicking.
He's still around.
He's still around. He can do a voice.
Yes. You don't have to do much. Just repeat lines.
Yeah. And they had Tom Baker. Did they not in the finale, right? When they had the Council of Doctors all talking to Jodie?
No, they did not.
Tom Baker was not in there?
He was not in there.
So it started with Peter Davison and worked its way forward?
It went from... It had basically the ones that were not in the 50th.
Gotcha, okay. So Tom Baker because of his cameo. Got it.
Yes. Basically, they had... brain fart.
I remember they had Peter Davison,
Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Peter McGann, Paul McGann, not Peter McGann,
yes.
Paul McGann, and then they rotated through there, and
David Tennant's back.
David Tennant's back.
Yes. Okay.
And,
I was thinking Tom Baker was in there, like at least voice. Okay.
I
thought he had like a voiceover.
No, he did not. Paul McGann. Don't wear robes. Doesn't wear robes.
But that's wear robes.
Different universe.
No, I'm just saying like
this is
Tom Baker is still kicking.
Yes,
he can hold a microphone.
Yeah, or have a stand. I mean, you don't have to hold it. But I don't.
The Bendu is CGI. You don't need to do anything.
I am the Bendu. One in the middle. Anyways, the Ashla
I'm
and the
really
Bogan.
Bummed that they're doing a live action, and there's no Kanan.
He dead.
I know, but at least as a
he did. But spoiler for episode for season 4 of Rebels. If you have not watched it,
it's for season 5 of Rebels.
Season 4.
I was talking about Ahsoka.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But no, like as a flashback or something. Like a live action to counteract the live action Hera kind of thing.
Okay.
I've told you this.
No, you have not.
I have.
No.
I said that at was it D23, they did a teaser where they recreated that small scene from the end of Rebels, where it's Ahsoka and Sabine and Hera, and there's the mural.
The only
and
thing
you actually
I remember
see a live. It's the live action counterparts.
Okay.
We have discussed this.
Okay.
There is a live action Hera.
Okay.
We
sure.
do know this.
Sure.
Who plays her has been speculation up until I don't know when.
All right. Well, let's get into the trailer. And that's what the people are here for, not us for rambling. So let's get to the trailer. Play.
Something's coming.
Oh.
Something dark.
Is the ruins of a Jedi temple? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Sense it.
Oh. Hello.
This is a new beginning.
Oh, Lothcat. Sabine.
For some, war.
Okay.
For others,
Chopper!
Up until now, apparently.
power.
Oh, who are you? There's... Okay.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers
Mon Mothma!
Mon Mothma. Okay.
about the return. As heir to the Empire.
Heir to the Empire? Hey, that's that one lady.
Yes, it
We
is.
have to prepare for the worst.
Who are you?
The actor is Ray
Jedi fell a long
Stevenson.
time ago.
No, I don't care about that. Who are you?
When he
Where?
left,
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Hey, David Tennant is back as Huang. Hey. Ah.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's Thrawn!
Let's watch it again.
Let's watch it
Let's watch it again. Hold on. Let's watch it again. 3, 2, 1, play.
something's coming.
I like the way they put the subtitles on this particular
Something
one.
dark.
Yes, that's so much easier.
Are these dark Jedi or what's going on? I don't know who
I sense
they
it.
have orange blades. They're not true red.
I don't know the answer to that.
This is a new beginning.
Balin.
For some, war. For others,
So where's baby?
power.
I wonder where Hera's kid is.
Jason, right?
Yeah,
It's been
a
Jason
while.
Sudeikis.
Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Thrawn's return
And then
as heir to the Empire.
Heir of the Empire. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's her. Yeah, from
We have
what's
to
her
prepare
name?
for the worst. The Jedi fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Okay.
It's coming in August.
Along with Blue Beetle. Okay. So we're going to have to take that almost frame by frame because there was a lot. We do have a live-action Hera.
Yeah.
And apparently the rumors about who's playing her have been accurate.
Okay, and who was that?
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
That name sounds familiar, but I can't put a face to that.
Okay, so she played... I just lost the name of the girl, but basically, in Scott Pilgrim, you have to defeat my 7 evil exes.
Oh, okay.
She played the villain technopath in Sky High.
Okay.
She was...
Oh, did she play...
She was Huntress in the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie.
Okay, her, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Now that's a face I recognize.
Yeah.
Because
I
it's
was
been
like...
ages since I've seen Sky High, and what was the other one?
Scott Pilgrim versus
Scott
the World.
Pilgrim. That was just a weird movie.
I actually just watched that recently, but I can't remember the name of the girl for the life of me.
Did she actually?
You're gonna come at me in the comments.
Okay. Did she play the girl that Scott was chasing after?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that he was
Right.
trying to
He was
date,
trying
but
to
she
date,
said
yes.
you have to defeat my
Yeah,
7
okay.
evil.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is Brandon Routh, Chris Evans,
A bunch of people.
Brie
yeah.
Larson,
Yeah.
Mae Whitman,
Yeah.
Jason Schwartzman. Yeah. So. Okay, so Ruined Jedi Temple.
Yep. And then we have a Lothcat.
have Sabine and a Lothcat.
with Lothcat. Yeah.
And Sabine
has long hair. Which
has
is
long hair, is
different.
looking at her Mandalorian helmet.
Yeah.
But also, later on in the trailer, she's looking at like a hologram of a live-action Ezra. But I can't see a face.
Right, because...
That is so nuts.
And then we have...
Thrawn looks so good. I wish we would have seen his face.
Yeah.
So I know who's playing him.
Okay. And then we have...
Because how nuts would it be if they actually got Jason Isaacs?
Chopper!
Yes.
Chopper!
I knew from promo images
Yeah.
that Chopper was for sure going to be in this, which
Yeah.
a live-action droid
Yeah.
isn't hard to do.
No. They
But
already
it's
had
so
him
cool!
They already had him in Rogue One.
Right, but
A live-action
it wasn't like
Chopper.
a zoom in.
No, I mean, he was just scrolling
Yeah.
across the background, and then, General Syndulla, please report to blah, blah, blah.
But seeing a live-action
Yeah.
Chopper is not the same thing as seeing, like,
No.
Sabine or
So
Hera.
who is...
I don't know.
Okay, so we have... What are they? Dark Jedi?
I don't know the answer to
leftovers?
that. They're not
were they-
Inquisitors, because
well,
this is after.
right. Could they have been candidates for being in the Inquisitors, or whatever it was?
Inquisitus?
Yes. That could be.
I don't know, because I don't know the name Balin,
I don't know either, but
but that's Ray Stevenson's character, and with his beard as thick as it is, that's age. And so...
it could very well be these were, people that were being trained for inevitably when an Inquisitor gets knocked out, quote unquote, or killed, or whatever.
Well, I think
they replace them with it, but
I think there's significance behind the white hair, because they both have white hair. Like,
genetics. I mean,
I
don't know.
I'm saying orange blade, white hair.
I don't know. Orange blade. I don't know. That's just
The only person I've ever seen use an orange blade
nobody.
that looks a lot like Elia Kane for some reason.
Nobody has used an orange blade. We've seen
Cal.
yellow. Okay, well,
Cal's the only one, and had they announced whether or not for sure Fallen Order and Survivor are in canon? Or is
That-
it kind of one of those things that's like outside canon until they bring something in?
I don't know.
So
I really
like,
don't
he's
know.
the only one I know that used orange.
That's like okay. From what I mean, I figured
And that's customizable, so it doesn't even count.
Customizable. I think that's just a starting color. Why they didn't go with like blue or green as a starting color, I don't know. But this, yeah, that's the ship that Ahsoka arrives on. That's Lothal. We actually see. Oh, that's yeah. Hold on. Oh, there's
So
the
Sabine
city.
stayed on Lothal.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It's different from the ending of season 4 of Rebels, because her hair was still short there.
Yeah.
I mean, really short. This is like a departure from that. Because she had like almost like a, I don't know, almost like a buzz cut sort of. And then, yeah. Ahsoka doesn't have her staff. Ahsoka the Grey don't have her staff.
Right.
uh,
This is so nuts.
but yeah,
But just seeing a live action Sabine Wren, did you ever imagine?
no, I did not. But they got somebody.
And Hera looks good.
Yeah.
They did a really good job, which we've been seeing on Mandalorian and stuff like that. They do a really good job.
Yeah.
With the updated graphics on.
Okay, let's see. We got Mon Mothma in the middle here.
Yes.
I was like, "Where's Bale?" Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Yes. I was like,
He's
this
dead.
is the
Sorry. This is the
Alderaan
new...
go boom.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the New Republic.
New Republic.
and
Yeah.
At this point, are they still on Coruscant, or had they moved
sure
to
they
Hosnian
are.
Prime?
No, I think they're still on Coruscant.
I'm wondering when they move to Hosnian Prime, because I'm very surprised every time they say Coruscant.
I think that's like, farther on, maybe like
Calling him the heir to the Empire.
Heir of the Empire, which that was like the book 1 when he first
Yeah.
shows up.
Yeah, it's called the Heir to the Empire
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
He looks so good.
Uh,
Is that Jason Isaacs?
I don't
If they're calling it the Heir to the Empire, did they get Jason Isaacs? Yeah, I know it's just the back of the head, but the ears, man. Oh.
Well, the thing about the Chiss is they don't have pointy ears, so,
No. I'm talking about like the head shape and the ears and the structure. I really wish they would have shown. I know it's probably going to be in the first trailer as like a big reveal who is playing Thrawn, because they're keeping that really close to their chest.
Yeah, and then we have Return of...
Because Lars has come out and said, no, it's not me. The show's done
Nicholson,
filming, and I
yeah.
never got a phone call.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not Lars. There's Jason, there's Benedict, Michael Fassbender. There's been a lot of fan casts. But no names have really come forward as, like, actual contenders.
Then we have...
I'm so...
What's her name here?
Yeah, the councilwoman from...
The one lady who took over the town that was basically strip mining the planet, and it's like, what is it? The Bruce Lee's granddaughter or something like that.
Goddaughter. Bruce Lee's
Goddaughter.
goddaughter. Her dad is actually like one of the most famous stunt coordinators in history, and so therefore that's like her birthright. And then her son was a Power Ranger.
This shot right here, at 107, future me, the background, that looks like the Between Worlds from Rebels.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. That makes sense, especially since she was in a Jedi temple.
Yeah.
It
could also just be an observatory or something like that. That's just, having other things, but it looks like the world, Between Worlds or whatever. And then...
where we brought Ahsoka back.
Yeah. And then, I don't...
So nuts.
The orange... And
what armor is that?
I don't know. Unless... I don't know.
Future Din. Just kidding.
No.
That'd be funny.
If this is the world Between Worlds, they could pull somebody from the Ancient Republic forward.
Are you saying that, like, Revan or Bane?
Maybe not necessarily those two.
And
maybe somebody who...
Because his name's Balin.
Just a name.
It was Agatha all along. It's been done before.
Well, yeah. But I don't think it's that, because I think they're saving them for the actual, like, Old Republic movies that they're, the Ancient Republic movies that, they're planning.
Another announcement that came out today was what they have planned. They have an actual timeline now
So
of Star Wars.
I don't
content.
know with the ancient armor. It does. Have you seen the cinematic trailers for like the Old Republic game? Right.
You've shown them to me.
Oh, okay. It reminds me the armor here set reminds me of the one where it's like the nobleman guy, whose wife is also a Jedi or whatever, and they have like white armor or something like that, and it starts off with two brothers that he really pits against each other. One turns to the light, one is more dark side, and then immediately the reverse happens. And then they have a younger sister, who he takes and, well, does some really bad things to, in trying to draw her powers and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not describing it very well. It reminds me of that. Vaguely, but this is dark colored, so I don't know.
Hera looks good.
Yep.
They did a good job with Hera.
So I wonder where Jason, Jason Syndulla.
It's possible that we saw Jason, we just didn't know we saw Jason because the shots are moving so fast. Like maybe he was in the cockpit with her or something.
Well, I didn't see him in the cockpit.
And
all I saw was
wait, go back to that shot.
Yeah, there's nobody there. It's just her in the basically the Ghost 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they call their jump ship the Spectre or the Phantom or something like that?
Yeah, Phantom 2.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Phantom 2.
I was like, I thought that had a name.
Yeah, Phantom 2, yeah.
So wild. So, Star Wars Rebels, Season 5. Sabine, Hera, Chopper, Ahsoka,
Be funny
Fue.
if this was Dark Side Ezra, older. Really old. Probably not, though.
Not to offend anyone or anything like that, but wrong ethnicity. Because they've announced
True.
that
There
the
he
actor
is.
they're getting to play Ezra is Indian.
Yeah.
Like, actual, like, Indian.
Yeah.
That's why Mina Masood was one of the front runners. But Esfand...
Which is kind of interesting considering...
Esfand something is the name of the guy that's playing him.
Considering in Rebels, his parents have Hebrew names.
I didn't do it.
And he's, because his father is Abraham and Miriam. And his name is Ezra. That's...
Yeah, no, I get that 100%. But, yeah, so they were looking for someone of a Middle Eastern, Indian, Pakistani, something like that descent. Mina Masood, the one that played Aladdin, was one of the first ones approached, and he lost it out to this Esfand guy.
Yeah.
And he didn't know he lost it until they announced who it was, and he was like, thanks for letting me know.
Jeez.
Good luck, dude. It wasn't in that verbiage, but basically that's what it was. It was like, I knew nothing about this. I found out through the official announcements.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Huang is still around.
Oh, it is. It's awesome.
Yeah. And voiced by David Tennant.
Yes.
That's awesome. Which I think leads me to believe that little cameo right there is probably all we're going to get. Because I'm sure he's doing his Doctor Who thing right now.
This is done, shot, and over with.
I'm sure.
So, if all he had to do was come in and do voice, he could be in a pretty good chunk of the show.
Yeah. Yeah. All he had to do was just...
I got my Thrawn. I'm so happy. And they even called it Heir to the Empire.
Yes, for those of us who, legacy fan,
The original
that.
Timothy Zahn books.
Yeah. Or the comic books that they made thereafter. And,
where Thrawn and Darth Vader get trapped in a...
No, the one that actually they made Heir to the Empire in comic book form.
Oh, I have not read those. Yeah. I just knew about the comic where Thrawn and Darth Vader get trapped on a planet together.
I'm sure that happens.
And so you've got Thrawn's tactical mind versus, which ironically they wrote Darth Vader very weird. They almost made him like a brute, where he was trying to just smash his way out of everything, and Thrawn was like the voice of reason.
With Anakin, I could see that happen if he gets angry enough just to
Well, if
go
it's like
all Hulk.
Obi-Wan era Anakin, like the Obi-Wan series era Anakin,
Yeah,
that
he-
makes sense.
Yes.
That's more of a brute.
Yeah.
By the time we get into the original trilogy, that's not that
Yeah.
he's a lot more of a kind of a person. So
And it had absolutely nothing to do because they didn't have a budget to do stunt work at that time.
Right, yeah.
So.
But like
Behind the
I
scenes.
associate early Empire Darth Vader with like temper tantrum throwing Kylo Ren. Smash, 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 smash. I'll fix it later.
I'll order somebody else to fix it.
Yeah. And then by the time you get into the original series, he's wizened, he's older, and he's gotten tutelage, I guess, from people like Thrawn and Tarkin and things like that.
Yeah.
Um,
And being
'Cause-
told by the Emperor, no.
yeah, because they called him
Basically.
the Fist of the Empire,
Oh,
and ooh, that's an interesting dynamic. Fist of the Empire versus the heir to the Empire. So are they going to say that Thrawn was over the First Order prior to Snoke?
I don't know.
Like the creation of the First Order was Thrawn?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I've been thinking Gideon works for Thrawn this whole time.
I don't know when the transition from Empire to First Order happens. That could happen because, like, 15 years down the road. I think this is just the remains of the Empire trying to grasp and try to collect themselves back, which is what Thrawn is probably doing.
Yeah.
Or at this point, if he's, whenever. Gideon is probably doing the same thing. But I think at some point, but it's like farther on down the road, not nearly as close as we think now. You could get the First Order. Because eventually, the Empire is just going to eventually go away for whatever. And it's just whatever this, growth in the background is going to become that's underground is going to become what the First Order is.
Like the First Order develops inside the remnants of the Empire and the New Republic?
I don't know about...
Like a Hydra situation?
Not necessarily a Hydra thing.
Okay.
I think it's just going to be kind of like, okay, they're going to come to this head with the New Republic and the remnants of the Empire. The Empire is going to be seemingly squashed. Whoever survives on the Empire side is going to go into the, maybe not necessarily into the Outer Rim, probably into the wildlands, the still unexplored areas, territories, which is kind of where the Chiss is supposedly from. But
Yeah, because they're tactically proficient, but they're
right.
basically
Not necessarily go to the Chiss, but into
untamed.
an area that's like that. They're not really, it's not been explored or whatever, not very well known, and they're just going to basically rebuild.
Yeah.
And they're out of that is going to be the First Order. So that's the way, I foresee that happening, but, who knows if that's actually what's going to happen. But this has definitely got me intrigued about the series. Gotta wait till August.
Again,
yes. Second thing that's coming out in August. So, yay. I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's coming out in August, but hey. Oh boy.
I'll say there's a lot of stuff coming out in August.
There's a lot. All right. Well, I don't really have much else about the trailer itself.
I have a few things to add in regards to Star Wars as a whole,
Well,
but in regards to the trailer, I still can't believe we saw Thrawn.
Yeah,
I really
saw the
thought it
back
was
of the thing,
going to be.
yeah.
You and I had been speculating that we were going to go the entire season of Ahsoka with just like Thrawn as the overarching theme, but not really physically see him until like the end or something. They put him in the trailer. That's got me excited.
But that was just a behind the shot. That could be like a flashback from sometime in pre
Don't break my heart.
Purgle incident.
Don't break my heart. My achy breaky heart.
No.
I need.
We could also have that also be. I mean, it could. I mean,
Like
it could be a mid-season thing.
But just
We don't
imagine
know.
how much of a boss Thrawn would be if he just walked up in to the
Episode 1.
well, I was gonna say the Galactic New Republic, and just like stood there, staring down Mon Mothma and all the rest of the New Republic Senate. And he's like, "You can't touch me." That's basically how he is. He just walks in there and he owns whatever room he's in. That's why I fell in love with him in the books, and that's why I love him so much in Rebels. There was a little bit of a disconnect
Well,
in the way that he was portrayed, but I'm okay with that.
yeah.
Because now we can have that. Do you really want to mess with me?
Yeah.
Cockiness. Just,
Yeah.
oh,
So, all right. Well, so be watching the channel for that series when that comes out. Definitely going to be doing that. Yes.
Thrawn.
Even if it's just me, myself, and I. I don't know. We don't know what happens between now and then.
You think that I'm going to let a show have Thrawn and not be here? I mean, you would have to fire me and ban me from the studio. And
You
then
would
I
have
would
to quit your job.
Still, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, then I would still record myself and send you the video and be like, "Can you add me in, please? This is my reaction to Thrawn's first appearance."
All right. Well,
No. Pork. I had to
You have a
explain to
Lothcat.
Robin what the difference between a Chewbacca sound and a pork sound was. And then she was like, "What even is a pork? Like, you keep making that joke." Because she watches our videos. You keep making that joke. What even is a pork? And I was like,
it's the Star Wars universe version of a pigeon.
well, I was going to say, yeah. So it's basically, let me explain this to you. You can either think of it as a bird with no beak, and the wings don't really work. Or you can think of it as a guinea pig that has feathers. Either way is an accurate description.
That's what it looks like, yes. That's what it looks like, yeah, you could say that. It's a cross between a guinea pig, a penguin. Guinea pig and a penguin. There we go. Anyways. Yeah, so be sure to like, subscribe, and do the bell thingy so you don't miss that reactions when those come out.
Again?
Yes. And we will see you next time. So, bye-bye and be blessed, everyone.
I was like...